Hello, everybody. It is August 27th. So you are going to, in your Edmodo, scroll down to where it says 827, recognizing chemical reactions. We have the reading, we have the questions, and we have my email where you can send your answers to the questions. So I already have the reading open. So how do we recognize that a chemical reaction has taken place, or that it is taking place? So there are 4 visible ways we can tell that there's a reaction. So there can be a color change, we can have production of a gas, we can have a solid that is produced called a precipitate, and we can also have a transfer of energy, so heating or cooling. So a few examples of these. Mercury 2 oxide is a red solid. When you heat it above 500 degrees Celsius, it is going to decompose into mercury and oxygen gas. So the red color of the mercury oxide switches to the silver color of mercury. So because of that color change, you can tell that a reaction took place. When zinc reacts with hydrochloric acid, the reaction is going to bubble, and that is the sign that a hydrogen gas is being produced. So production of a gas is also going to be another indicator of a chemical reaction. When a colorless solution of lead 2 nitrate is added to a colorless solution of potassium iodide, you get a yellow solid that forms. This is called a precipitate. All right, so precipitate is a solid that forms and settles out of the mixture, settles out of a liquid mixture. So the precipitate, presence of a precipitate, indicates a chemical reaction. All chemical changes are going to involve some transfer of energy. So they're either going to cool off or they're going to heat up. So when zinc reacts with hydrochloric acid, the test tube is going to become very warm because energy is being released. And we'll get a little more into that when we get into endothermic and exothermic reactions. But for now, just make sure you finish your questions and send them to me.